On July 24th of this year, a mother with her two children was driving down a road in West Orange, Texas, when she all of a sudden had a seizure and drove off into a pond. Now, Officer Cobb said that he was just monitoring the area and he saw a young boy running down the road. And when the boy got to him, he told him that his mother had drove into a pond, had a seizure, and she was drowning. And he frantically was saying, please, help me save my mom. And so the officer told the young boy to get into the car, and he drove to where the car went off the road. And he was able to save the mother. And it should be said the other sibling got out of the car as well.
What's going on?
She's having a seizure. She's sunk. She's in the water.
Oh, come on. Hop in. I'll bring you over there.
Body camera video shows a 12-year-old boy flagging down a police officer to save his mother after she had a seizure and drove into a pond in West Orange, Texas.
Here, I got a punch.
Police officer Charles Cobb jumped into the water to rescue Jonquetta Wimbush from the partially submerged car with the help of some Good Samaritans. She was unconscious and had no pulse. Officer Cobb performed CPR on Wimbush, who eventually began breathing on her own before EMS arrived.
And another Good Samaritan, Epifanio Munguia, helped to bring her to the surface. They performed CPR on her. She was admitted to ICU where she's still alive. And they said that as of now, she has been taken off of the ventilator, and it looks like she is recovering. And so when I saw that story, it nearly brought tears to my eyes because, that young, courageous boy, he had the wherewithal to look for help for his mom, because we know oftentimes when people's vehicles go into water and it submerges, they don't often make it out of that. And so he was cool and calm and collected enough to go get help for his mother. And so he will forever be her hero. And I know a lot of times, especially us in the Black community, we don't really like police officers much. But I think this is one of those times where, we'll have to say, big ups to that police officer that believed him and didn't stop and say, well, what are you talking about? What you doing? And, give him the runaround. He jumped right into action. He said, get in the car. Let's go down there. And he, jumped in the water, him with the Good Samaritan, and they helped save her. So that's how it's supposed to work.
Officer Cobb observed a young child running toward him in the roadway. The child stated his mother had a seizure and she needed help. Officer Cobb transported the child to the area of South Highway 87 and the service road south of the overpass. Officer Cobb observed a gray passenger car partially submerged in the water. Officer Cobb immediately entered the water and began attempting to gain access to the occupant of the vehicle. With the assistance of passersby, Officer Cobb was able to rescue the driver from the vehicle, who was unconscious, pulseless, and not breathing. Officer Cobb immediately began life-saving measures by performing CPR on the occupant. Due to Officer Cobb's efforts, the driver regained a pulse and began breathing on her own before EMS arrived.
And I'm one of those people, I don't like to tell it all the bad stuff. I like to tell the good stuff too. And so y'all tell me what you think of that story. Because like I said, a lot of times it's the other side of it, but this time it worked out for the good. And so I'm also glad that young boy and his sibling won't have the bad memory of what could have happened. And so I hope that that young boy goes off into doing something, really good with his life, being a lifesaver or something, right? Maybe the fire department or something like that, because I truly believe that is his calling. So his mother, Jonquetta, again, she is here due to the bravery of her son. So anyway, y'all tell me what you think of that. And for more insightful commentary, please subscribe to this channel and my channel, The Demetra Kaye Show, here on YouTube. Peace.